All right, welcome. We are here at HIMSS 25. I've made my way back over to the Nutanix booth, and who do I find? My good friend Lee Caswell. Lee, welcome.
Thank you so much. Love being at the HIMSS show, and it's great to see you, Sean. Always wanted to be on this event.
Well, now you're a star, Lee. So you have been having your finger on the pulse of the industry. So tell me, what is going on in the market? What's the buzz? What's new?
You know, some of the market dynamics here are similar to what's happening in the federal government and some of the financial services, which is that you've got a lot of consolidation happening right now, a lot of acquisitions underway. People are really struggling to figure out how do you go and basically build with teams. I'm hearing a lot about skill gaps, about what do you do with like teams where you've got turnover happening, right? And how do you start managing this? And so there's a lot of the underpinnings of modernizing infrastructure. Sounds like something we've talked about a long time. This is a really hot topic for customers thinking about how do they get to this next level.
Right, this is another paradigm shift that's happening in the industry, and we're here for it, and it's all the buzz here on the expo floor. And that feeds me into my next question, Lee, which is all the new stuff that's coming at these healthcare IT professionals. How are they embracing it, adapting to it?
Well, first, you have to get a kind of an entry pass, right? The entry pass is you have to work with the applications that matter here. And so you have to be certified to go, or at least be working with companies like Epic, right? Working with the Cache database, Meditech, Cerner, right?
Cerner, yeah.
The EHR companies, the PACS vendors. And so we've got that street cred here to get us started. That means that customers can start talking to us about what's new, what's coming, right? And so for a lot of those customers, they're thinking about hybrid cloud. How do I think about what could run in the public cloud and still have access to my on-prem environment and do it with embedded security and privacy? So I can take care of, let's say, either HIPAA or GDPR regulations. So that's number one, right? Secondly, they're starting to think about what's new. Everyone has that question about Gen AI. It wouldn't be a conference without Gen AI, right? So thinking about what could I do? What are the use cases? What customers are thinking about here is the LLMs are changing really fast. I think we have what you could call like an app store almost for LLMs. I get to pick the LLMs that I want. I can swap them out over time. We've got the relationships to make sure you can do that. And with that comes containerization as well. And so, listen, customers are starting to think, how do I do all the new stuff? Do it with the existing teams? Nutanix is a solve here.
Yeah, and that key word that you have there, the choice of LLMs, the choice of Kubernetes.
Yeah.
It's all about choice and not being locked into a particular vendor. Lee, this is amazing, and I really have enjoyed this conversation. Look forward to it for a long time, but I am not going to spare you with the question out of left field. This is the one we didn't rehearse, we didn't practice. I'm putting you on the spot. You're a musician.
I am.
So here we go. What is your go-to karaoke song, Lee Caswell?
Oh, it's really, without question, We Are the World. Everyone can go and do We Are the World, and it's kind of a late night thing.
Very late night for me. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us at the HIMSS conference show floor at the Nutanix booth with Lee Caswell, and we'll keep checking in throughout the week. Until then, everybody, be safe.
Thank you, John.